Hey, welcome to my video. No, this is stupid. So, I don't really know what I was going to talk about. I was just thinking as I started the webcam, I was thinking, you know what I'll talk about? People always call me a 5-year-old. And I admit, sometimes I act immature. But just because I have a sense of humor, this does not mean I'm immature. I see how some people think I'm immature in the way that I don't like to do what people tell me to do. And usually it's because half the time I don't realize I'm not doing what people told me to because I just kind of zone out. But other times it's because I disagree with them. And you know what? Immaturity is not having your own opinion on things. If I decide I'm not going to do what someone tells me just because they told me to, then that's being immature. So in this this isn't an episode. Okay, in this video, I'm going to talk about possible reasons why people say I'm immature. Or call me a 5-year-old. Now, I wouldn't say I act like a 5-year-old. Because I do not act like an invalid who needs people's help with things. You know, I I just don't like to do things. I'm lazy. I'm sorry. Honestly, I wouldn't call myself a 5-year-old. I'd say I more act like a 12-year-old, but not. I'd say maybe if you're gonna say I act like someone younger, maybe I act like a 11-year-old guy sometimes in the way I'm immature. But I'm sorry. I guess I am immature. Let's see. I like to burp. I'm sorry. I enjoy burping. But I mean, come on, admit it. You enjoy burping too, unless you ate something and it like tastes weird. Yeah. Um, don't you hate it when you burp and then you can taste what you ate for breakfast or something? Like, okay, I love corn dogs, and I asked my mom to buy me corn dogs, but this one time she bought all chicken and they were disgusting, and then I ate them and then it's like all day it was burping and it tasted like those chicken corn dogs and it was disgusting. So, if you're gonna have a corn dog, at least have it all. Best is if it's all beef, and if it's not all beef, at least partially beef. Not all chicken, because that's disgusting. And I'm not sitting still. Another reason why people may think I act like a 5-year-old. I never sit still, as you see. Um, I'm sorry, I have ADHD, and I know that's not an excuse for why I never sit still, but it's one of the reasons. I never sit still. I'm sorry, I need to move. I talk with my hands, as you see. Um, Another reason why people may call me a 5-year-old. Let's see. I had something I was gonna say. Oh, I'm loud. I'm sorry. I know I'm loud. I am very outspoken, and I have a loud voice. And seriously, whispering, can you hear me? Whispering hurts my voice. If I whisper for too long, I lose my voice. I'm sorry, I have a loud voice. If I'm talking loud, just tell me to lower my voice a little, because I will lower my voice, but this is very soft and it's hurting my throat. I have a loud voice. I am sorry. Another reason, let's see, so that's one reason. Another reason why people may call me a 5-year-old. I do things on impulse. And again, I'm gonna say I have ADHD. Now, that's not an excuse for this because I need to think before I do things, but sometimes I just don't think. And if you watch some of my vlogs that I've done, I'll tell you stories about how I've done really stupid things without really thinking about it. I've done some pretty stupid things, and I'm not even gonna go into the stupid things I've done. Just like, oh, another reason people call me a. No, that's not. Um, but honestly, I'm not immature. So don't call me a 5-year-old because I'm not immature. There are plenty of you who are hypocrites if you're calling me a 5-year-old because you do things that are immature that I do not do. Yes, I know. I'm not a girly girl. I'm not, I'm not a girly girl. I'm not someone who's like acts super mature. But you know what? I don't act like a 5-year-old. You know, if you're gonna say I act younger than I do, say I act like a 11-year-old guy, because I can see that. I can see myself acting like an 11-year-old boy or something. You know, that was a fake burp, but like burping and then going, yeah! I don't usually do that, but I was just giving an example. Or like, you know, or if you think I'm immature now, you should have heard me when I was like in 2nd grade. Because I was the kid. I used to dress like a boy. And you're saying, Vicky, are you dressed like a guy now? You know, I may not dress girly girl, but, you know, I'm actually, this shirt is a women's shirt. Or it's J. Crew. And it's not the men's. I don't wear men's clothing. Well, every once in a while, depending on what it is. But all girls do that occasionally. But I'm not a girly girl. But anyway, I used to dress like a boy. And people used to think I was a boy when I was in 2nd grade. And my best friend was a boy. And, you know, I just would hang out with the guys. You know, I'd play football at recess. Because, I mean, there's nothing to do at recess unless you stand around and talk to people. You know, once you kind of get over, like, playing tag and stuff, what else are you going to do? Oh, I'm going to play in the monkey bars. No. Unless you're, like, goofing around with your friends. But, like, I used to play, you know, tag football at recess. I don't know why I'm saying this, because this isn't on the 5-year-old subject. But anyway, I was trying to get to the point that when I was in, like, 2nd grade, yeah, I used to laugh at potty humor. And I used to use that. But, you know, I do not act like a 5-year-old anymore. My dad just came in. Dad, I am vlogging, so please leave me alone. So anyway, I don't act like a 5-year-old, and I'm sure plenty of people act pretty immature. I'm gonna stop talking because the dogs are barking. So, you know, before you say someone is immature or say something about them, I'm gonna wrap up this vlog because I don't like to talk while people are around me, and my dad just came home. But anyway, you know, think before you label someone and say, you're a 5-year-old. No, I'm not a 5-year-old. I am 10 years older than that. And I do not act like a 5-year-old. A 5-year-old throws a temper tantrum when they don't get something. Or they act like an invalid where they can't do anything for themselves. Or something, I don't know. I'm not going to go into things. But I don't know what this vlog was about, you know. Subscribe, I don't know where the button is, like, comment, you know, leave a video response talking about something, you know, talking about what you do that people think is immature. Leave comments, leave questions if you want me to talk about stuff, because I always run out of stuff to talk about, but I like to talk, I like to vlog, I like to make videos, so give me a topic to talk about, and, you know, as long as it's okay, I'll talk about it. So, you know, bye, and I'm gonna wrap up this vlog before it gets too long.